Last time on Mishaps and Misfits, our heroes found themselves in a sewer battling oversized rats and a few fleeing kobolds. After searching around, they found what appears to be an enemy stronghold. While attempting to sneak around the side, Midas ran into some resistance. As word quickly reached Kavrina's ears, she crashed through the front door. Now let's join our heroes and their upcoming battle.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Oh, give me a second. This is gonna take me a second,
yet.
actually.
Not yet.
Because you are going into the big one.
Do you want me to do a strength check to see if I actually bust down that door or just like rattle it?
The door is unlocked, so you can just
That is true. You run at it, you're just like, ow.
make a strength check if you really want to. I do have the thing for busting down doors.
Oh my god! I
You're like,
rolled a 19.
ooh,
So that's 24.
That door is destroyed. That door is just destroyed.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Pretty much, yeah. In a large stone chamber, about 2 stories tall, actually, with a small upper level on the west end, and a small staircase leading up to it. The roof is composed of rotting wood with large roots breaking through at various points. There are many old and decrepit. There's like 2 big old and decrepit tables, which have been turned over into actual makeshift barricades with kobolds behind them now, with benches and stuff and chairs. And there's a large, in the center of the room, a rusted iron brazier with a small fire warming the room. The door on the east is blocked off by a pile of collapsed dirt and roots from the ceiling, and there's several spilt bowls of rat stew on the ground when they flip the tables. Now, let me give you a small picture of the room. You guys burst in. You see right in front of you, you see 4 kobolds hiding behind the table. Another 2 kobolds up on the second level. And as you burst in, you see a shadowy figure burst through the door to go into the kitchen. But he is met by resistance, so he doesn't manage to slip out. And that third figure in the room is, let me open his thing. It is a brass dragonborn with leather armor and great axe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So, can I get a surprise round on him?
You have met the dungeon boss.
So there's 6 kobolds
Nice.
and a dungeon boss, huh?
Yes, okay, the 6 normal kobolds, one on this upper level is dressed differently. He has a staff with a, you know, like that Catholic thing with the smoke, they like wave in front of him with the smoke? He has one of those on it, and he's covered in burn marks. And he has like an inner dragon bone.
No, he's not good at using that thing.
So, roll initiative.
Do I get a surprise round on
him?
him?
Because your cleric is outside the bat room.
All right, I've got my initiative. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Fen,
Yes?
did I catch this guy off guard?
Yes, he is surprised to see you. You get a surprise round against him.
All right, cool. Because I rolled horribly, but I got a surprise round, so that's good. In that case, do I
got
get
a
I get
13.
advantage because it's a surprise attack, right?
17.
I think you just get a surprise round, basically, I think. And it's a sneak attack, so you get sneak attack advantage. Okay, so we got, Zorn has initiative 13. Teapot has 17. What's the rest of you have?
I have a 17 as well, but Teapot probably goes first because he has a higher dex.
My dex is 15.
My dex is 8.
Ah. That's,
And let me do, okay.
Yeah.
And let me, just roll for the Kobold Horde.
So the purple guy is the Dragonborn, and the slightly kind of pink-looking
Now,
one
the purple guy is your mage.
is the guy in robes.
Yeah,
the red
purple
dot's
guy
a kobold,
is
the
mage.
orange dot is the,
Is special kobold.
No, there's a purple dot. There's a darker
oh yeah,
purple
he's
dot up
he's
at the top.
Ask the Dragonborn. So, surprise round! Come on, Bert.
Because it's a surprise round. Do I get a surprise? As it's a surprise round, do I get advantage?
You get a sneak attack. Now, I will say, sure, you can have, I would say you get advantage, yeah, sure.
All right, cool. I rolled horribly. That's really bad.
Well, you have
Yeah.
advantage.
So, yeah, I did. I rolled a 5 first. And with the second roll, I got a 11.
You do not beat his AC.
Ah! All right.
Roll the offhand dagger. Roll the offhand dagger without bonuses.
Should I? Can I do that?
It's literally free. There's no reason to not roll it.
All right. Well, in that case,
It's a free action.
of course I get that. I fucking.
You crit,
I
didn't you?
fucking got a 17, which.
Oh, so well, you hit him once with your offhand attack. Roll damage.
Yeah, I did. I got a 2. I do 2 damage. Yeah, and I used that with the kobold thing, so he's now infected with disease as well.
No.
That one didn't fall into the. Oh yeah, it did. Let me make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Just,
Oh man.
Just,
fucking poo knife to the chest.
well, it probably won't amount to anything, but he failed his Constitution saving throw.
Awesome.
And then, I rolled in 3 days. The symptoms will start to show.
Awesome.
If you make it that
Dun,
long.
dun, dun.
Yes.
So now we go to the
No,
top
I
of
get
the
my
regular
entire
order.
so I get movement as well if I want to, right?
You do technically get a free round,
Yeah.
so.
So
Can I try
I'll
it?
let you move. Do you want to run away?
I definitely want to run away.
So you move 30 feet away, back down the hall towards Rugdia.
Yeah.
You stab him. He goes back against the wall in surprise with a stab wound, and you run away.
Yep.
Aha! Bye!
Yeah.
He goes. "Roar!"
I stab him, realize I didn't kill him. I'm like, all right, I'm gone. See you. Bye. Bye. See ya. Yeah, ciao.
Okay, here is the turn order. Turn 1, kobolds. So let me. The kobolds can only see 2 of you.
Hi.
Okay. First one kobold up on top. One up. Them kobolds.
He's their porky pig.
The kobold up on the higher level uses his sling and aims down at Midnight.
Good.
Wait, no.
Oh, what a fucker.
He's out of. He can't. He's not. You were too close.
Fuck yeah.
He gets
He's up on
disadvantage
a
if it's too
story,
close.
so.
That's so weird. That's
Well,
such a
technically, he's up on the
thing.
second story, so that's like maybe 10 feet up. So I could count as 30 feet.
Fuck.
Fucking 30 feet. He's up on the second story. He can shoot down at you.
I would
They can still
assume
shoot
so.
down at you. It just take a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your AC again?
18.
Oh, hey, you know what,
What?
Fen? So the range says 30 and 120. I think 30 is its normal range and 120 is its max. Like if it's outside, it's 30/120. That means that between 30 and 120 they get disadvantage, and out of 120 they can't even shoot.
I thought it was minimum and
That's what that
maximum.
means. No, so 30 is their normal range. Between
Oh.
30 and 120 they get penalty, and after 120 they can't even take the
Okay.
shot. That's what that
Okay.
means.
Well, now we know.
Well, you know.
Oh well.
Well, he fires. Okay, Midnight with hope. He does fuck all against you.
Yes.
The stone smacks into the wall right next to you.
Okay,
and
there's one.
the other kobolds, seeing only one enemy in the room, are emboldened, and they just all charge you at once.
All right.
Oh joy.
Okay, the 4 kobolds just pile in on you,
Okay.
and okay. What's your armor class? Oh yeah, 18. Okay. 1 attack. Miss.
Thank God.
Okay, that was closer. That got up to 15.
Oh, thank God. Ooh, still misses.
Miss. Okay, last kobold attack. One kobold gets through your armor.
Oh, thank God it was only 1 instead of fucking 4. I'll take it. All right.
Okay.
All right. What am I getting hit with, though?
Oh, frig, I misread. I have to re-roll 3 of those. They have advantage because pack tactics.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
Oh
no!
shit. That's
2
God,
hits.
they have pack tactics.
3 hits.
No, no! This
3
is the
hits.
worst!
Okay, yeah, 3 hits on you.
Okay.
And that was
Okay.
Rip in peace.
okay,
I'll come
that's
heal you,
You
buddy.
got hit for 12 piercing damage.
Well, hold on. Give
Fuck
me 1
off.
second. Well, no, hold on. I need to check something about my second wind if I can use it as a
Second one you cannot use as a reaction. You can either
Fuck,
use
it's
your
a
action
bonus.
or
Yep,
a bonus
I'm down.
action.
I'm out. I'm knocked unconscious.
No, I will be
already.
nice since you first counted. I was just doing the because that was the average attack instead of rolling each one. I will just roll each one.
No, because I've got 8 HP. I'm down anyway, so I am officially knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you're not dead
Yeah,
though, right?
even minimal damage will
No.
knock him down.
No, not dead.
You'll make death saving throws, but you're not dead yet.
Rugden, you are next. And you just watch Midnight go down. Just get swarmed and basically dragged down to the ground by kobolds and just stabbed by knives.
So I have a move speed of 25 feet. Can I make it to Midnight's lifeless, crumpled body?
Yes, you can make it to her without running.
All right, I'm gonna touch a dragon. So I'm gonna run up and cast one of my spells. Let me mark this, and I'm casting just Cure Wounds, which is it just like a straight D8? What is it in this? Let me see. Let me look it up real quick.
Is it cure wounds or cure
I don't know if it's
light?
Yeah, Cure Wounds. Well, there is no Cure Light Wounds. It's just Cure Wounds, and then you can use it at a higher. It's a D8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So you just run up and right
which
before
is
you get to
wisdom.
the room, you baseball slide it into the room and touch her.
Yeah, and I touch you. So I'm gonna caress your pretty face. I'm gonna roll. Okay, so there's that, plus my casting mod, which is my wisdom, and then because I took the life domain as my cleric domain, you get extra hit points equal to 2 plus the spell level. So you are going to get 10 hit points back.
Woo! I'm really ready to go.
And that is my turn.
Nice.
I'm still prone though.
Still prone, but
But you're
So you got
but you're feeling
you got
better.
10 healed back. So next turn is
All praise Solus.
it is Ruth's turn.
alright, I know they're engaged with the kobolds that are right in front of them, but am I able to target them with magic and not hit my allies?
Yes.
Because, okay, thank God. I'm going to take a couple steps back so that I'm out of line of sight of the sling and the fire dude.
Got it.
Just to, like, step sideways, just so line of sight.
Yeah.
And then cast a Ray of Frost right at the kobold's face.
In front of you? Okay.
Any one of the four, it doesn't matter.
4? That's 5.
Ooh, crit!
Ooh.
Crit 20.
That's what we need right now.
Yeah, no
D8,
kidding.
or it's 2D8. I needed that. 1 and 8, so 9 damage.
9 damage, that's enough to put a kobold down, my friend.
Pew!
Yep, pretty much. Your Ray of Frost hits him straight in the head and does that thing where it leaves icicles trailing out the back of his head, where his head is frozen in an ice cube. He just stands there for a second, like staggers, falls to the side, and his head shatters on the ground.
Oh.
I would like to shout in
brutal.
Draconic, check your weapons! But in Draconic and sounding really, really intimidating.
Check about vodka.
And you hear in Draconic back, kill them!
Well, I tried.
And, and guess what? It's Midnight's turn.
Oh, I am fucking pissed as all hell. And those kobolds are in a nice line, aren't
They are not currently lined
Those
up.
kobolds are.
You can aim at one, and you can probably maybe.
If I went to the
Oh,
side
yeah,
of
sure.
them,
If you
like,
move,
so
if you
that
move
I
to
could
the
actually.
side, you can hit. They're all lined up.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna fucking do that. No, I'm gonna get up and be pissed and move to the side of him, and here comes
Wait,
the
left
acid
or
breath.
right side? So if you go to the left side, your back would be to the ones upstairs.
No, I want to face the ones upstairs, so I'm
Okay.
gonna move to the right.
Your fire
around
breath
them.
will not be able to get up there unless you aim at an upward angle.
No, it's acid breath. It's a line. It's a line
They are
shot.
up.
and
They are
it
up
only
literally
goes
like
a 5 foot.
10 feet up.
I'm not trying to hit the. I'm
Okay.
trying to hit the 3 in front of us.
Okay, got it. Yeah, you can hit 3 of them. So
Yep. All right. So they have. It's an automatic thing. They have to make a DC 12 dex save.
DC 12 dexterity, the dodge.
Yep.
Okay,
They tend to take half damage.
that's 3 DC 12 dexterity saves.
Yep.
Fail. Fail.
Yes.
Fail.
Fuck yeah, man.
How much
And
damage
that's
did it take?
This is 2d6, so okay,
Solid.
that's a 4. Oh shit! I dropped that on the floor. Do we want to
Oh,
count it?
damage
Yes
for-
or
Now
no?
is not the time to
I'm
fumble.
just asking
Count
right
it.
now, or do we want it
If,
on the
if it's
floor?
not cocked, count it and you can see it.
All right, that's 10 damage total to all 3 of them.
Oh,
They
that's
just
what I'm
look at you.
talking about.
They watch you just get up. Wait, getting up, that is a minor action?
That's half my movement.
Okay, to get up, you just watch you get up and spring to the side like in a half jump, and then your mouth opens. And they're like, and he's saying draconic. Oh shit. Right before they get cut off and just melted into goo on the ground. Sadly, the tail, you can't collect the tails
Gross.
now.
I don't care, dude. They killed me. I really don't care right now.
You just killed 3 kobolds.
I've been wanting to do that so bad.
Nice.
Well, it is now the Dragonborn who I have actually named, but you don't know his name. Turn.
Now,
And he is pissed at the guy who stabbed him.
yeah.
So he's gonna go after you.
Oh, yeah, alright. Good luck. Come down this hallway.
He actually just steps out into the kitchen while he has a straight line to you and rears back a deep breath.
Oh no! He's using his breath weapon
He's
on
pissed.
one person.
And he's kind of a bandit, so he's not smart.
Alright, well.
Yeah, it's a DC 11 dexterity saving throw. On a fire breath.
Oh, you got this. This is chunk.
you
It
know,
instantly hits.
Burnt, don't do
You
that. Don't
know.
make those noises. Burnt, don't make those
was
noises.
it 11, you just say?
Yes.
With a +3, 15?
You rolled a 6.
15.
didn't you?
Oh god damn it, Burn.
You scared. You had
God.
a
I rolled it.
Fucking build
I rolled
that
a
Let me
shit.
know if you
12,
lost
like,
damage then, because you still take damage.
I take half.
That's 5 damage, so you take 2 damage. Okay, so that was his turn.
Oh Jesus.
It is now the fire caller's turn. Okay. I have never done a magic roll before. Let's do this. The fire caller picks up his staff with the little smoky thing at the end and swirls around while muttering incantations in Draconic. Before he points it at you. And it's 19. And he's attacking
Against who?
Rugden.
Okay, so yeah, firebolt 19 that hits me.
No,
Now,
no.
what were you asking, Zorn?
When I can see him,
Yes.
I can impose a disadvantage on his attack roll. I
Oh.
must be wielding a shield, and I am. So re-roll that and add a disadvantage.
Haha.
Well, that's a nat one.
Ah!
Yes!
His spell comes out a little spark and it fizzles a few feet away from him, like.
Woo!
Ah,
was
I
nice.
love
I
my
was
shield.
really hoping for wild magic there to kick in.
Zorn, question. With that fighting style, does it have to be a physical attack, or can it be
That's-
magical?
That is the question I was asking myself, and it didn't say, but I will double check. I will double check real quick.
With his disadvantage, is it can he literally cause fear in people's hearts essentially, or is it more just
Oh.
like, hey, I'm doing this and it still affects magic somehow?
Okay, so here's what it says. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is in with 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose a disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wearing a shield. I don't know if that means for
That
the
would
person.
no, that's fine.
I
That
take it
counts.
means I take it means you're like doing a fail thing and trying to block the attack for your friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, and the other thing is that if his magic attack had been I roll a save, you couldn't do that. But because he's rolling an
Yeah,
attack
that's what I'm
against me
thinking
with
it is.
firebolt,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
It is now Midas' turn.
Midas, me. All right.
Yes.
So, is he is the dragonborn in the hallway? That I
He's
can
in the
see.
kitchen, like just in front of the open doorway you left open.
All right. So I'm gonna throw my dagger at him. I'm
You
gonna
want
throw
to
my
your dagger?
yeah. I'm gonna throw my dagger.
Go ahead.
Burr. Oh yes, please. 17.
You hit.
Yeah. Oh.
How much
Well,
damage
that's not
you do?
bad. I do 4.
4 damage?
4 damage. Lowest damage I could possibly do.
You throw your dagger and it sticks right into his shoulder. You're like,
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep running down this hallway now. See ya. Bye.
you're gonna run your full 30 feet?
Yeah, I'm gonna run my full 30 feet to get to the end of the hallway.
With 30 feet, you can actually get back into room 7. With 30 feet.
I'm not gonna get into the room 7. I want to get like to that doorway where Rigdon was.
Okay, that's what you make it. You make it to the door.
I look a little burnt.
A little singed.
Yeah, you can see like the smoke coming off me. You're like, what the hell happened to you? Fire.
Okay, it is now the regular old kobold's turn, and he just watched all his friends die in a vat of acid, and their leader is.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So there were 4 on the ground floor, and there was one other regular kobold up at the top with the sling. Which one is still alive? Is it the one with the sling or one on the
sling
ground
up
floor?
on the top floor, and they all kobolds with slings.
Okay,
and
so
knives.
the 4
Yes,
other
they're
kobolds
dead.
are dead right now.
Okay. One's dead
All
and
right.
his head's missing and shattered into pieces, and the other 3 are just kind of on the ground, sort of
Have
they're
ceased
sizzling
to
on the
be.
ground. Well, their leader's not in the room, and they just watched you murder 4 other compatriots handily. I'm gonna make a roll for morale.
Leadership check. Yes.
He gets inspired by everyone else dying around him. It's like, I gotta fucking
those 2
kill
kobolds upstairs. 2 kobolds upstairs look at each other, and just make a break for the doorway that's upstairs, and just both of them. Well, first he leaves. The first one leaves.
All right, so that one's gone. The
So
sling
one's
guy's
gone. The
Sling man
slinger
is
is
gone.
gone. He bolted because he's a kobold. And now it's Rupton's turn.
All right. Is there... Okay, so I take it in the north part of this room 8, those are stairs
Yes.
that go up and around. What is to my... So how high up is this
10
platform
feet.
that they're
It's
on?
10
Is it
feet.
like 10 feet up?
It's 10 feet up. It's 10.
10 feet up. And so on the ground floor, over to the left-hand side, or what is that, table
Yes,
and some
it's-
benches and stuff? Or
They're
those been
overturned now, but
overturned.
they're not actually in that position anymore. But they're all overturned.
So there's no way for me to, like, Assassin's Creed my way up the wall to get to the Fire Eater.
Fire caller, but you could.
You could
Well,
try.
it's
Whatever.
It's 10 foot up,
Yeah.
and that's that would be a full 30-foot range just to get to the wall and climb.
He doesn't have 30 feet.
Oh yeah, so no, you can't get
I
up
have
there.
20. Yeah, I have
You can't get up there
25.
from where you are.
Okay, I'm just gonna take the stairs then. But I'll double
move.
move.
How big is your double move?
So that's 50 feet total.
Do you want to block? Because with that 50 feet, you can get in front of the door to block him from running.
Yeah, I'll get between. So he has 2 choices: either go through the dwarf or jump off the balcony, or die. One of he has a wide variety of horrible things. But yeah, if I can get to the point where I am between him and the door,
You just
then
did.
that's where I will. Now I have a question. In 5th edition, is there such a thing as like a charge attack where you can like move and attack at the same time with like a
I didn't think
disadvantage
so.
or something?
I think it might be a feat. It might
I
be a
think
feat.
Yeah,
certain
it is a
classes can
feat.
take
It is a feat.
I think it's
Okay,
a bonus.
I didn't know if that was like a standard thing. Like you can double move and then attack with like. Okay, all right.
Yes, Ruth, it is your turn. You are currently in room 7, so you cannot see the fire caller.
Right. I'm going to look at Midnight and ask with a free action. You got him?
I can't do anything.
And
Not my
pointing
turn.
to the fire caller.
Not my turn.
You can still. Oh, you can't answer. That's right. Fuck.
You can. I'll let you
Um,
talk to each other.
I shrug because
free
I
action.
got. I mean, I got something, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay. Well, seeing that you guys have this situation under control, I'm going to fall back to where Tassel is, and frostbolt the fucker down at the end of the hallway.
What's the range of your frostbolt? That's what, 80?
60 feet.
Yeah, he's well within range.
Yeah, no, like, yeah.
Make a roll.
Stay on the table. Stay on the table. Oh, that's not great. That's gonna be 12.
You. If it meets his AC, that still counts, right?
Yes, that's
Okay,
a
you
hit.
hit.
That's a
you
hit, yeah.
I did 8 damage. He takes 8 damage of cold, and he's slowed by 10 feet.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, well, you hit him with the ice bolt. He staggers forward before dropping to his knees and to his sides limply. You took him out. Midnight, it's your turn.
Seeing Rudin get up there and at least block the door, because I have 10 more feet than him, I'm gonna go fucking get right in that kobold's face. I can't do shit, but I'm gonna stare. Actually, would an intimidation work as a bonus action?
You also have your axe.
I do. Fuck it, I'm throwing my axe.
Oh no. Fly true.
Okay,
Don't hit the dwarf.
and I do get proficiency because it is a weapon that's strength based. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. All right, so a D6. Now I know I add my strength. I don't add my proficiency, right? That is correct on the damage.
No, your proficiency is
Oh
only
my
like
God.
doing things, not
What you
hit-
roll?
Max damage?
-1. I got a 5 plus 3. That's 8 damage.
Well, he just gets killed by an axe and plasters to the wall.
I come running up there to block it, and I'm like,
And all you hear is "Ine chuck."
it hits him and like pins him into the wall. Just,
Well, congratulations, you killed everyone. Well,
Except for one.
yeah, one
Yeah,
got
one got
away.
away.
I call down to Midnight. I go, well, one ran out this door. Should we follow?
I shake my head. Nah, we'll find him eventually. We still have to find this place. Plus, there's a dragonborn here.
How do you
There
know?
might be loot.
He
The
walked.
dragons
He
are
went.
known
He
for
went through the
hoarding.
door.
I crashed
No,
through
he
the door and
saw
saw
them in the
everything
corner
first
when you
did your
Ah,
sneak
okay.
attack. I would have seen the
Yeah.
dragonborn. So we have 2 kobold corpses that are undamaged, correct?
Yes.
One's frosty, one's got an axe in the head.
I put a foot down on the dead fire caller and pull and yank the axe out of the corpse, and I use the axe to chop off the tail, and then I kind of drop
Well,
the
toss it
axe
to me,
down
come
to
on.
you on the lower level.
I got my hand open.
Well, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna
Oh, but
fling
you-
an axe at you.
All right, I stand
With-
underneath to catch it.
Yeah, I just drop it down to you. I'm not gonna throw me that axe, please. Like,
I got armor. I'll
it's
be
not
fine.
a good thing. So I pick up the fire caller's tail, so I'm gonna add.
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
to
go
my
grab the other one
inventory.
too. So
And I'm going to see what else he has on him. I know he has that sensor. I don't know if it's worth anything or if he has.
He has
anything else on him.
nothing else besides some raggedy robes, kobold size, and that whatever you call it,
Can I tell what the sensor
It
is
is
made
this,
out
like-
of?
cheap metal.
It's sheet metal.
Okay.
Okay, well then I'll just leave it alone.
and after that, since we are in here, I'd like to
Uh,
use an investigation check real quick to check the whole room for see if I can find any shit.
I'm gonna go
actually,
check out.
before
the...
you investigate, I want to check that dragon.
Yeah, I
lord.
want to do that too.
So you two go to Dragonborn.
I mean, did I kill him, or was like, did I just knock him out?
Yeah, you killed
Still
him.
alive. He's actually is still alive on the ground. Just like.
Oh, well,
groaning.
I'm gonna interrogate him.
I put my boot on his chest and my sword to his throat and say, "Yield in Draconic."
I'm gonna say that is.
That's a weird thing to say.
You really live in the fantasy, don't you? And I'm gonna say that in Draconic as well.
He goes, "I yield."
Well, all right then.
Okay, listen.
You-
You now have a prisoner.
I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna check him out to see if he's got anything in his pockets.
He has
I'm
he has
keeping
a
him
key-
at
he has-
sword
he
point
has
until
a
you
key.
strip him.
He has
He
a
has a
single
key?
skeleton key, probably the master key for all these doors.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take that and.
And he has like I said, he has a great axe and leather armor. His great axe is laying on the floor next to him, while he's down on the ground.
I'm gonna take that as well. Great axe.
I call Ruith and Midnight in to come interrogate or not interrogate, but to come look at our prisoner. I'm keeping him at sword point as well. I'm not letting him get up.
Okay, well then
axe.
I hear y'all
Yep.
call. So
I hear him
Rugden
too,
is
and I
going
go
to
walking.
walk down the stairs and through the kitchen.
Can you
door
give me
down
the-
the
You're
hallway.
all going into the kitchen.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you tell me the details on the great axe, please?
It's just a standard iron great axe with a wooden haft.
I'm gonna keep it in there just in case, because then I can sell it maybe.
I'm looking at you, quite politely over here.
Well, yeah, you were the one who barged in, and I
I'll
haven't
drop
said
the
anything
money.
yet. What money? Oh,
Did you owe
money.
me?
You don't owe me. I don't owe you money. We've gone over this.
Oh no, not this again!
I don't owe you anything anyway. I was the one who.
I cast Ray of Frost in the ceiling.
Wait.
We don't have time for that.
Pew!
We have a
Okay,
prisoner.
while you're all arguing,
You are just loving
do
this
something real
power
quick.
hungry status you have right now, don't you?
While you're all arguing, that guy's starting to try to crawl away now.
No, he hasn't met.
I have my boot on his chest. He ain't
Oh,
crawling
okay. I
anywhere.
thought you like lifted your
Well-
boot, cast him.
Oh no! I've kept
No,
my
no.
boot on his chest and my sword to his throat.
Okay.
I'm not letting him go.
So what are you gonna do with him? You have a prisoner. He is almost pretty much unconscious at this point. He's weak and
Yeah.
shivering and has ice growing on his scales.
Who knows knots the best? Who knows how to tie
I
knots?
would say me because of being an officer. I've captured many prisoners in my days.
Me being a
I'm gonna go tie
rogue,
this-
maybe.
You want to tie him
What
up?
do you-
He,
Do either of you
What's
have
I've got rope.
manacles?
What skill
got
requires
rope, I don't have manacles.
nuts? Exactly.
Dexterity, probably.
Plus,
Dexterity.
that's what
I-
Probably
also
dex.
I'm going to do something a little heinous.
Would that be sleight of hand?
No, no. I don't know if I'll allow you to do that.
I grabbed the necklace around my neck, and I just look down at him and Draconic say, "You see these teeth? They're from all the Dragonborn I've killed in my times. Would you like one of yours to be to my collection?
He just shakes his head quickly. No.
Then don't move while we tie you up." And if you need me to roll intimidation, I can.
I'll just let you do that because he's already pretty much downed.
So with that, I've got the great axe. I'm just gonna try and hold it. You can visibly see I'm struggling with it, but whatever. I'm not struggling, but it's like something I'm not used to. So I'm like, how do I hold? Do I have it on my shoulder? Do it? I can't. All right, I'm just trying.
Shake my head.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna actively search the kitchen just to see what's around here. So
Roll for me.
that is a 12.
You find this kitchen. There's some old barrels in the corner. They're rotten and that filter thing. There's some fresh rat carcasses hung on the wall, and the bubbling stew pot actually smells quite delicious. So, you know, for what it's made of anyway.
Well, is anybody hungry?
I raised my hand, but
I'm gonna let Midnight tie him up if she is so willing.
I'm starting. Yeah, I'm gonna hog tie him, make sure he can't run away.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna let you bother rolling that dexterity check because you got him right where you want him. He's not gonna struggle.
Yeah. I'd like to come in front and sort of hold a dagger to his chin and ask him, in Dragonic, do you speak Common?
Yes.
Well, that makes
Yes, I
things a
do.
lot easier. Alright, well, I'm going to speak in normal and be like, well, what exactly are you doing down here?
What does it look like?
I don't know, that's why
I
I'm asking.
was using.
Well, this isn't a soup kitchen.
They got soup over there.
Using the sewers to get into Sun's Landing and just steal things that we found
Oh.
that were totally not owned by anyone. I'm innocent, I swear.
Well, you've said stealing, so you already are no longer innocent. But why weren't you allowed in Sun's Landing exactly?
Well, I'm not wanted.
You're
Insight
not
check, please, on that one.
wanted. Yeah, I'm
This
I'm
fucking
rolling
guy
an
right
inside
here.
check.
Well, insight check. What's your insight?
I got a 5. I believe he's fucking innocent.
I got a 13.
You remember his face from
I
our
do,
wanted
I-
poster in Sun's
I
Landing.
got a. Yeah, I was about to say I got a non.
Okay.
Yeah, you,
Yeah, me and you
remember
know.
his face. He was definitely wanted.
Alright.
Dragon
His
Dale.
name is Dead Ventor.
Did Ventura-
Well, you see, I don't believe that for a second, but I do know that You look like a certain someone I saw on a notice board. Now, why? Like, I understand that you steal things. I've seen your face on the bounty board, so you're not fooling anyone. But I'd like to know, because this, I'll holster up the axe a little. I'll sort of just wobble a little and be like, this certainly seems like a stunning prize, and I'm pretty sure I could sell it for more than you're worth.
It's
But-
a cheap iron grit. It's really just a cheap iron grit axe. Like even slightly rusted around the edges.
I'll cut you a deal. If
I look
my
at him and go,
compadres, I'll cut you a deal. You seem to know your way around these tunnels, around these sewers of sorts, and you seem to, as you've worded it, to get into Sun's Landing. Yes.
Yes.
I'll talk to my compadres and ask if we can let
What's
you
a
go.
compadre?
My friends. And basically, I'll see if we can get you to go free. But you show us around these places, we're allowed to come through in and out as we please. And we do not want to be disturbed by any of these other kobolds, as you seem to have some sort of leadership over them.
Rugden steps forward. I'm actually in favor of not letting the wanted criminal
It's nothing
go.
of worth. If we let him go, we've both got an ally who knows the underside of the city. We can get in and out without...
Like hell we do. How would we
Well,
have an
we're
ally?
letting him go after killing his entire...
No, that creates somebody who hates you.
Why
for the
would he
rest of
hate
your
us when we're
life.
sparing his life?
He's bleeding to death on the floor right now. You have a knife to his throat. He has a lot to resent you for. We need to have him tied up. We need to take him up to the proper authorities.
Look, we can discuss this when it's not in front of the prisoner.
Hold up. You. And I'll...
Who do you point to when you say
I
you?
point to the prisoner again.
Yes.
If this were to go through, like, us sparing your life and all, they say that you'd end up resenting us, and we should probably take you to the authorities. What fate would you prefer? Death, authorities, or freedom?
I'd rather take the option where I don't die and go free.
Would you hold anything against us if we did that?
No, I wouldn't.
If you do end up...
Wow, what
now,
a believable performance.
Yeah, and I'm gonna roll an intimidation as I do so.
I'd also like to roll insight as to the no, I'm promise I'm not going to. That's looking pretty good. Where is
I like to roll
my
insight for that.
insight, and I have that. So that is, I've got a 19 on insight. Did he sound like he was telling the truth when he was like, "No, I totally won't come back and slit your throats in the night once I find out your names and where you
He was
live"?
clearly lying.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll an
I
intimidation.
got a 13.
Drop the great axe.
A little
and
too late, unfortunately, because while this is all going on, I'm just looking at you like you're all idiots, and I just backhand him to knock him out.
Oh,
What? Me?
No,
Okay.
not you, the
prisoner.
prisoner.
I was about to
No,
do
not
something
you,
cool,
prisoner.
you shithead. Ah.
I'm looking
No one
at
cares.
you because I'm looking like he broke the law. He's going to jail. There's no ins and outs about this.
I would like to take our prisoner and prop him up against the wall and make sure he doesn't die on us.
No, he's just knocked out.
Oh, I can do that. Here, I go up in the cast a cantrip. I
Okay.
cast spare the dying, so
He's
he gets.
stabilized.
He's if he drops.
I also
yeah, he
did
stabilized
non-lethal
at 0.
damage, so he's just knocked
Still, though, like, we have him, I kind of messed him up. We
was
kind of
about
messed
to
him up a
scare
little
the
bit. So I
shit
just
out
don't
of
want him to
him.
bleed out while he's unconscious.
You've all had moments where you shined, and I haven't. Fuck all of you.
out. You stabbed him.
You kept us from getting. You snuck down the hallway and kept us from.
Yeah,
getting
my
flanked
own
by the
little thing. No
Dragonborn.
one else saw
Thank
that.
you.
I mean,
God did. God knows.
I saw you run out the hallway and I shot him in the face.
Can I
Yeah,
search
you
this place
stole
for
that
treasure
kill
at this
from
point?
me. I
Can I
want
search this
something
place for
from
treasure,
this.
Please?
I'm not giving you this
You-
axe
you
because of
already
that.
searched
You're
the room,
not
there was
getting
no
it. I'm
treasure but
selling
the,
it.
That's
Hold on, everybody. Rugden raises his hand amongst all of the bickering and craziness. We still have one thing to deal with, whether we let him go or take him with us, which we're probably going to take him with us. And when I say that, I kind of shoot a glance at Tassel. Rugden then continues, we still need to find a decent way out of here. Going back the way we came, with an unconscious person, or not, a lot of the bridges are out now. And that's something that I can't fix. I don't have tools to do that, nor do I have the magic capabilities to fix it to that length. So we need to find another way out and an easier way out, especially now that we have a prisoner that we have to drag/carry with us. Yes?
Ruith raises his hand like he's in class. We have
I
that.
am
We have that
angry
grate of
and I'm
sunlight.
walking out. I am walking out of the room, out there, and I'm tossing that great axe into the water.
Salty.
a small tear rolls down my eye,
Wow.
but it's like, okay.
Are you
fine,
really
give
doing
me,
that?
baby.
I am angry. He stole the moment from me, and now everyone's debating against what my idea was. I'm like, fine. Fuck all of
He's
you.
dragged the great axe outside, throw it in water, and come back.
Yep, I come back without it. You know, guys?
So, do we want to rest here for the time being, just a little bit to kind of catch our breath, because we've been walking and exploring and fighting pretty much non-stop for the past few hours, and then take our friend up to the surface, or do you want to trudge on immediately from here? Because we need to find another way out. It's going to be a very difficult time trying to go back the way we came. We're better off going towards that light and trying to find some way out through that grate or some other way up. There were stairs up and possibly out of the sewers that we didn't take, so we may be able
Don't
to
forget there was
go that
another
way.
door going out from the dining area on the second floor.
And there is at least one more kobold scurrying around here that got away.
I wouldn't mind a short rest.
I
could
wouldn't
do a
mind if
short
we
rest.
take an extended rest here.
I don't think you want to sleep down here.
Yeah, no.
No, short rest, not extended.
All right.
How long is a short
and
rest?
I think
Short
that's
rest
where we
is-
could end it.
Okay.
An hour. It's 1 hour.
You want to grab some wooden bowls and eat some of the stew?
Sure,
No.
I'll take a taste of it.
I'm gonna go over to the prisoner and ask him a couple more questions
He's
about the
unconscious.
He
sewers.
is unconscious.
I thought he'd be back up by then, because short rest is like what, an hour?
Well, you haven't started the short rest yet. You started ending the session.
I think we're about. I
Yeah,
think
we're
we're about
ending the
to.
session.
End the session
Yeah.
with the short rest.
Okay, then during that.
And when we return next time, we have the
real
prisoner
quick.
dilemma.
Yeah, can I've been trying to search this room the whole time.
Sorry.
Is
Yeah,
there-
I
is there
told
any
you
way-
there was no treasures in this room.
Okay, I want to go back to room 8 there real quick and search.
You find just some the wooden bowls built in the ground, and you find apes. I'm gonna tell you because there's nothing really hidden. And you find a dagger, a sling, and a dagger and a sling from the dead
Kobolds.
kobolds who weren't melted.
Ooh, extra
Who weren't
daggers.
melted.
Whoops.
Actually,
Yeah.
can I take the incense swingy thing?
Sure, if you want. I mean, it's really just that on a wood stick that's gonna get ripped off a tree.
Oh, it's literally just the incense on a branch.
It's on a branch, and it's like there's a rope attached to the incense burner. It's like a staff with an incense burner on the front.
You know what? I
That's
have
all
a
it
quarter
is.
staff. I'll make something out of it.
So you want to take the incense?
Yeah, I'll take incense. Why not?
Yeah, I offer
Okay.
the two daggers to Tassel there.
I'm guessing you don't want the slings.
I don't care.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna offer
I-
Rugden. Would you like the incense?
Dagger
I don't know if you're.
and
I
dagger.
have my own, and I kind of open up a side pocket in my backpack and show you that I have a couple of incense sticks.
Ruith nods and
So I don't really need that, but thank you.
he nods and just kind of I think you have to extinguish it somehow, or I think no, you can't. Fuck! God damn it! Years of Catholicism, you're failing me. Fuck it, I'm just gonna hold it on the stick until it like burns itself out for now.
It smells of cinnamon.
Wait, it smells like cinnamon? What?
It's cinnamon bark in it.
Well, fuck me. That's amazing. Holy shit. Because incense always smells like garbage.
I offer the 2 daggers to Tassel if he wants them. If not, I'm just.
I'll take one. I'll take them both just because I can sell them later.
Okay. Just walk away. All right. Yep. That's what we're gonna call it. And I get my breath weapon back after this. I'm so happy. That's the reason I want a short
I
rest.
thought that was an extended rest to get your breath weapon back.
Nope. Short or long, it says. I just checked.
What will happen next time to our intrepid heroes? Will Midas finally calm down? How will they get out of the sewer? Find out next time on Mishaps and Misfits.